God. Golly. All right. Well, if I would have. Yeah, we're live. We're gonna talk about this for a little bit. There you go. Okay, we're live. We're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Let me close Discord. We're gonna talk about this. Ghidorah, huh? Monsterarts King Ghidorah 1972, just revealed, hot off the presses. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Hey Donovan, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Yes, it's been quite a while. This is crazy. Wild. Called it. Called it. We called the Ghidorah. We did call the Ghidorah. Oh, my group chat's going crazy a little bit. I got an alert this time. Hey, there you go, Adam. Hey. Yes, here is the Ghidorah. Dude, wow. This thing looks great. I am a big fan. Obviously, the thumbnail is a little goofy right now. I gotta fix it. But this is looking exactly what I would have wanted. Very long legs. The wings look like they're not the Heisei Ghidorah joints, so that's good. So we're gonna win. We're gonna win right here. These head sculpts. Whew. Whew. Your boy loves these head sculpts. Your creature right here. Look at how dumb it looks, dude. I love it. I love Showa Ghidorah. It looks so dumb. Ghidorah just announced. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy, and the cool thing is about this is that this sculpt's good. It's gonna do well. Probably gonna get the poster color version at some point. At some point. I don't think they're gonna do like a 64 or 68 or even like a Zone Fighter release, although Figuart should do Zone Fighter so we can get more, huh? There's something really cool about this Ghidorah. It's in the thumbnail. They finally got the heads to articulate the way that they should. Look at this. Look at this pose, dude. And the cool thing is, with this film exclusively, Ghidorah's not that much taller. So, Ghidorah looks to be about size height, obviously. This is just a poster, not the correct version. There it is. I don't know, what are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking about Ghidorah right now? How are we doing? What are we thinking? What are we thinking about Ghidorah? We got the price. It's 30,800 yen. So that's what? Let's see. Before shipping. Whoa, wait, I had it close to the top, didn't I? Where's my? Oh, there it is. 3,800. Okay, so it's $212 if you import it before shipping. Shipping's probably going to be what, $60, $70 probably. It could be cheap. See, if we look here, I wish. Is there? Do I gotta zoom? Where's my zoom? I'll look at that photo real quick. Where's zoom? That doesn't work. It doesn't work on the pop-up window. Okay. Well, so in here, right here, this looks like it's just connected by a ball joint. Probably a big ball joint, but a ball joint. So a ball joint peg. So it's just like a regular figure. I got anyone I can pop something off on. Just like a wrist peg. I think it's just like a wrist peg. Nice. Hello, Godzilla Game or Gamerzilla. Nice to meet you. How's it going? I think it's probably just going to be a big double-ended ball peg, which means the wings should be able to be popped off. So it might mean that, yep, yes, it is just freshly announced 1 hour ago, and it's a Yuji Sakai sculpt around the neck and tail. This is so real. Yeah, this is real. Yeah, this is Tamashi. This is Tamashi's Instagram. Articulation Series leaked it about 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago. So, yep, nope, this is real. Yeah. But yeah. So about $212 before shipping if you import it, which they never say here. So that means, yep, 72 collection is now complete. Probably a web shop exclusive, I'm guessing. Chinese web shops, so, you know. Gonna be a web shop, so it's gonna be a premium Bandai. My guess for US price, since it's 30,000 yen, they normally do like a more no butterfly joints. Crazy, it doesn't need butterfly joints. That's 365 with tariffs. I don't know if I believe that price, but it's probably gonna be about 280, 300 bucks, about the same. It's cheaper than people are dumb. $365 for US. That's with tariffs. Oh, 280. Yeah, it's 280 bucks US, I guess. That's what this person's saying. So 280 retail with or without tariffs, which we don't know if we do or will not have. So it's about 280 USD, 212, probably be about 280 after shipping, give or take. Seems to be about what it's at. Hey Alex, how's it going? Yep, November for Japan. Yep, November for Japan. This is Japan's release date, not the US release date. US, it's gonna say December, but it won't get there till July. Or not July, January. January. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. Yuji Sakai killed the sculpt. I think he did really well. Heads are super on point, which it's not surprising. Yuji's really good. First ever official, first Monsterarts show of Ghidorah. Lagging behind Bandai Movie Monster Series a little bit. Actually, a lot of bits if you count the Bankaiji line, those two. Now we need Millennium Ghidorah. At some point, I would say if they reissue GMK anytime in the future, Ghidorah's probably somewhere around the corner. I think Kaiser's probably going to be announced before then, but I think this is probably the last big figure for 2 months. Went from Legion to Godzilla 2000, and now Ghidorah. That's two really expensive releases, really close to each other. I think that's why this announcement got delayed 2 months, right? I think, yeah, because Legion was March, Godzilla 2000 was April, and then we skipped over May. There was no Monsterarts reveal for May, and this is probably why. I wanted to give people a little bit of a shot. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Crazy. Let's see. I doubt they have it yet. Let's go to Hobby, not Lobby. Gross. Hobby Genki. Let's see if it's even up yet. They normally, well, yeah. They've got it for $239. It's already out of stock. I guess they're already sold out because the mantles aren't. Yeah, nope. Hobby Genki sold out. Yep. Tamashi Web exclusive. love it. Love it. I still didn't get the Ichiban Kuji. Yeah, Haya's been doing okay. They've been doing alright. I still get the... Yeah, I mean, this Ghidorah and the Ichiban Kuji are the same exact price. So, that's a tough one. Yep, I'm going to G-Fest. I'll be there. I have quite a few friends that'll be there. Gosh. That's really disappointing that it went up. Wait, no. Pre-orders start June 27th. So then why does it say it's already out of stock? Theirs goes up really late. Oh wait, I gotta put in like my actual email. I may be there. I'm gonna be there. Nice. Hey Sharktopus, how's it going? Yep. Ghidorah, man. Yeah, these heads are incredibly on point. And it can do this. This is crazy to me. Which, you know, this is the kick in the ass. This is the good thing about Haya and Monsterarts. They both make each other improve. So there you go. I'm gonna go get so many Haya toys and Monsterarts. There's probably gonna be a lot of Haya. G-Fest normally doesn't have too many Monsterarts, so. Is that the new? Yeah. There's also Ray, Asuka, Neon Genesis versions, not rebuilds. I'm gonna get these two. These are on point. I think this is the worst looking head. These other ones, or these two kind of look, the eyes, it's probably just the quality of photo. The eyes on these four, especially this one, look really good. But then, I don't know, the eyes look blurry, but it might just be the photo. I'm definitely getting this, though. Getting Ray. Getting Asuka. Shinji and Misato are probably next. I gotta be careful that people aren't saying anything naughty in these comment sections. Instagram is not a good place if you want to be, like, YouTube appropriate. These heads, oh, man, dude. Very nice. Yeah. And the Hero's Mantles also got announced for Zero. New Generation Stars Zero Mantle and the Zet Cape. For our no Showa. Yep. So what's the price going to be? Sharktopus, the price is 30,000 yen, 30,800 yen. Some people in the comments said that this is 280 retail. 280. Yeah, people are. Has better sales. That's not true. Haya doesn't make enough to keep their licensings. That's why they have to do repaints. Man, these children don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I got the PA symbol on, right? I do not. Oopsie. Should have just had that. Asuka's head looks spot on. Yeah, they killed it with the two Evangelion releases. Yeah, dude. So I think this is USD is supposedly 280. And yeah, 280, and then the Japan, if you pre-order it, if you got it for retail, it was 212 before shipping. Hobby Genki has it for 239. So we'll see. Nin. Okay, they don't have the new drops yet. I'm gonna get off of Nin. There's some sus things in there. Funny that's how Godzilla vs. Collection was. Maybe when it gets a huge discount, Amazon. Yeah, it'll be there. Amazon will get it. They get all of them now. So yeah, I would wait, try to see if you can't get it in that like 230, 240 range. Let's address the spiral. Maybe. Maybe on a different stream. This is just a quick stream. Just supposed to really only be talking about 72 Ghidorah. Well, there goes my money. Yeah, there's my money's about to go down the drain as well. The second Hobby Genki gets these back in, yeah, PayPal and just regular card. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my email in here quick. You guys have to look at my big dumb face while I do this. Yeah, I don't know why it says it's out of stock already, even though supposedly these are not up for sale. But yeah, we'll see. There we go. I just gone with this. Maybe my first purchase. Oh, yep. We'll see in beginning of November. Happy early birthday, yeah. Happy early birthday, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Birthday is in 2 days. Nice. 27th. Cool. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. I know a lot of people with June birthdays. Holy moly. That's crazy. What are the odds? What are the chances? That's cool. But yeah. Here's Ghidorah dudes and dudettes and everything in between and beyond. Ghidorah 72. Finally announced after 6 months. Yes, this is official, but the mold has been the mold is better or been modernized. This is crazy though. This thing's great. Looks good. The waist looks like it can actually lean forward quite a bit there, and then yeah, all the heads are just absolutely crazy. The one thing we just got to worry about is how loose these joints are. Let's see. Yeah, people who just kind of, I don't know. It's weird when people come in. Like, I'd be Stark from Fearin'. Yeah, that needs to happen. It makes me curious why people come in and then rather than like say something constructive, they just compare the other companies. It completely disintegrates the whole conversation of what you're trying to prove. You can have both companies. So people are weird. People are weird. Yeah, this mold is much better than the bootleg. Yeah, it's been modernized. I don't even think that bootleg was probably Yuji Sakai. The figure looks good. I just hope it's not. KD it is. It is $280 US retail. It's $212 if you were to pre-order it directly from Tamashii Web. Hobby Genki has it for $239. Shipping's probably going to be about $60-70. Yeah. Nope. It's over 200. It's 250. It's over 250. It's more expensive than Shimo. More expensive than Shimo. I think even at base. I think even more than base. I can't remember how much they had Shimo for on Genki. Let's check. Oops. Let's see how much they had Shimo for. In stock, newest. There you go. We'll see. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Yeah, Monsterverse isn't very popular. Yeah, or excuse me, not Monsterverse. SH Monsterarts. Oh, shit, 214. Yeah, yep. Ghidorah was more. Ghidorah was more. 153. Damn, dude. That's crazy. It's weird that now it's more expensive to get these figures from Japan again than it is. I mean, technically yes. It's because of new engineering. And that's Japanese release. That's if Hobby Genki gets any more. I don't know if they will or not. So otherwise USD it's $280 is what the comic section has revealed. And then I guess there's already a tariff pricing. It's supposed to be $360 after current tariffs. So for USD. Godzilla vs. Gigan 8 Allies versus Aliens. Yeah. So say, what about Godzilla 2000? Oh, 2000? 2000 is also perfect. I was staring at it today, before live stream, wondering when the next Monsterarts reveal was going to happen, and holy man, 2000's all the way back here. Wow. Wow. Was it this far back? I don't think 2000 was this far back. Was it? It must have been. Yeah, because Mother was not announced yet. Like, Goku wasn't announced yet either. Really? Was 2000 this far back? Am I insane? Yeah, 2000 was this far back. 2000's perfect. I think it looks good. Well, okay. It's perfect if you don't mind it not being 100% suit accurate. The head is definitely not. I mean, this GIF shows that the head is not quite the actual suit. It needs to be just slightly longer, but there's nothing wrong with that. 360. That's approaching the... I mean, Legion still got a good $200 before it, and Legion's price doesn't have tariffs included, so... If tariffs are back after all of this, so, you know. Yeah. But yeah, the price increase is because of engineering. I mean, Tamashii last year also said all their products are going up in price, which has been very true so far. Everything has been a little bit more. Like, this was a $30 to $32 release a few years ago. Now it's a $38 figure. I think Yugi's $80. I think Yugi's like an $80 figure. Most of these are standard at like 70. She's 80 or 90, something like that. Mother was 80 or 90, I think. Yeah, figure it's just getting more expensive. Omega was a little bit more expensive. Not much, though. I think he was like 36, 37. Legion's a special case. I mean, even Nail. I think Nail was a $75 release. These two, expensive as hell. 90 and 110. Yeah. It's just inflation, rising of costs, rising of engineering. They're trying. They're trying to do better. We'll see if they actually do better. We'll see. Yeah, 30th to Destroya and the 70th Burning. Yeah, comes out end of next month for Japan, not for USD. USD gets it in September, so my pre-order is getting canned, and HLJ is currently out of stock, so I don't know when I'll be getting one. I don't know. Do they? Yeah, they did. 82. Damn. Yeah. They'll probably get some... yeah, they'll probably get some extra. I might buy it from Hobby Genki, personally. Gamerzilla out. Okay, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. 72 coming out. Pretty crazy. It was my expectation this month, but it was still shocking when I saw that first photo. So, by the way, US, yep, they're doing a Burning Godzilla. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think 2000 looks good, yeah. 2000 looks good. The Burning Godzilla still looks good, even after all this time. Ghidorah's looking good. Yeah. Monsterarts is on a roll. Monsterarts is on a damn roll. They've been doing nice. I'm pretty impressed. Now we just need 91 to get a new release. Maybe this will signal that they'll update the mold, and that's why they haven't done the... Oh, God, where did Godzilla 91 fight for the battle damage? What Haya just did, the battle damage version. Hokkaido versions, right? I think. Because Mecha King Ghidorah isn't Hokkaido. I can't remember. The fact that allows Ghidorah to pose his heads like that is insanity. And they gotta be able to compete with Haya now, Hokkaido and Shinjuku, yeah. So maybe that's why we haven't gotten a 91 Ghidorah Hokkaido battle version. It's because they're going to update the engineering, which then, well, you guys can't see it, but, rots out the Mecha King Ghidorah, and I'll have to buy a second Monsterarts Mecha King Ghidorah, but it is how it is. I'm fine with that if it means that I'm going to get an even better figure. For the same reason. For the same reason. But yeah, this is a W in my mind. I mean, look at the legs. Mecha King Ghidorah's legs can't pose like that at all. Nope. Not even close. Not even close. It can barely do that. They can't even do that. They can't even bend like that. And there it is. Look at this Ghidorah. Bending, going out. Tails look good. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I'm impressed. I'm a big fan. I will be pre-ordering it. I'll let you guys know if I'm able to get one from Hobby Genki. If they get more. Hopefully they get more. I'm gonna stay on that page because I might pre-order, or not pre-order, but buy Burning Godzilla from them. But yeah, I would grab this Ghidorah specifically for reference. Yeah, dude, it looks good. I think Sakai killed it. I think he killed it. Which, to be fair, Sakai did 72 Godzilla, and he did Gigan as well. And both of them, obviously, I think are really, really close. 72 needs to be a little bit smaller, in my opinion. But, yeah. And then the Ultraman line of X+, that's the sculptor that does the Ultraman line in X+, and some of the older Godzilla line molds. He did Anguirus, and he also killed Anguirus, so... I am really, really hoping in 2 weeks, in literally 2 weeks, for G-Fest. Hopefully there will be an Anguirus there. Hopefully I'll have budget to buy an Anguirus there if there's an Anguirus, and hopefully it'll be retail. I think at this point, if it's for $150, and it's the JP release, I'll buy one at G-Fest. But I doubt I would find one for that much. So we're going to see. But yeah, Anguirus. Otherwise, I'm getting Anguirus within, probably by the end of July. I'll have an Anguirus. I'll be getting this guy pre-ordered since my Ami account got Hokkai'd into non-existence. So all the pre-orders I had with Ami are gone. They bye-bye. So yeah, that's why I have to try to find one. And I actually ended up pre-ordering this guy originally through HLJ, and then I canceled it. I almost did that with Godzilla 2000 as well, but I kept it, and now I'm glad I did, because I had one through Ami and HLJ, and now because my Ami one's gone, I still have my HLJ one, but I deleted that for this about a month ago, I think, or a month and a half ago. I can't remember when I canceled it, but a little disappointing I did that, because now I have to get a pre-order. But he's also a general release. I'm not too scared. Holy moly, what is this time zone? This is crazy. Oh, it's broken right now. That's why it's broken. It's broken. Seeing that Ghidorah makes me want to watch Godzilla vs. Gigan. I have to catch up with my Godzilla-thon before G-Fest. I am many days behind. I'm on Godzilla vs. Gigan, so I'll probably be watching that tonight. Personally, one of my favorite films. So, but I think that's it for me. 30 minutes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just, yeah. People are being dumb on Instagram about this figure already, so I'm gonna, before I get into a live rant about people being stupid, we're gonna bounce. But yeah, Ghidorah 1972 officially announced. Pre-orders are tonight. Hobby Genki will hopefully get more in a few days. 2 days to be exact. I don't know when. I'm excited. I will get it. I will attempt to try to get it a Japanese pre-order. But if I'm going to be honest with how I want to conduct my budget moving forward, even with 2 jobs, if I can't get a Japanese pre-order and it's going to be like to the point where I'm paying more than the USD, I'm not gonna waste my time. I wanna try focusing. So I'm gonna be buying a lot of less new stuff this year. Like I said, most of my pre-orders just got Thanos snapped out of existence, and that's a-okay. That's understandable. So with the Monsterarts and Figuarts Ultraman stuff that I can get, I want to make sure that if I have to slow down reviews again, regrettably, I want to make each review kind of special. I really want to, if I can only do like 1 or 2 a month, and it's only going to be at the end of the month, unless it's stuff I'm catching up on. I want to make sure these new figures are getting just like great reviews. You know, I need to stop kind of like the mentality of just relying that I get it first, because then I just push out a really not good review or kind of like a half-ass review, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to start trying to find ways to really making these special. So even if they are behind, like, hopefully he doesn't fall apart on me. Like this guy today, the reissue 7004. I was thinking about doing it classic style to kind of like mark it back to when I got the original version, but I'm going to try to do a really high quality review for it. You know, keep expanding like I suggested in my Hipporito version, or Hipporito review, especially with this new setup. So I want to spend some time. So the little figure reviews that I can make, I want to make them special from now on. So how am I going to do that? I don't know. So I can't promise that like the Final Wars Goji, or theoretically if I did the Diamond Vegeta that we got today as well, I can't guarantee that they are going to be special comparative to something that might come out next year or even later this year, or Legion or Godzilla 2000. I can't guarantee that they'll be as special as them, because it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to take plenty this time, plenty of time to practice and learn. So, but I'm excited. So I hope you guys are too. I'm going to bounce though. 32 minutes in. I'm in love with it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I can't wait. I would guess the first place this is going to be at is the Tamashii Nation store, Tokyo. I believe it's Tokyo. Sometimes they change up their displays every month, and normally it's with the newest announced prototypes. We'll see it there. Otherwise, we're going to see it in about a month at SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con, would be my guess. We'll see the first prototype in hand, well, in glass case, around Godzilla, Gigan, and Anguirus. We can actually see how large this thing is or isn't. But judging by this photo, you know, he's kind of squatted a little bit. Godzilla definitely isn't that squatted. I'm going to guess this thing is... I'm going to go on a limb. I don't think this Ghidorah is as tall as the Heisei Ghidorahs. That's my guess. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Just kind of looking at Godzilla 72 next to Mecha King Ghidorah, it looks like this Ghidorah is a little tinier. A little shorter. So, the wings look larger, though. The wings look massive. So, but that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoy the double live stream day. Later this week, at some point, Final Wars Monsterarts Godzilla reissue review coming to you. Be on the lookout. I'll let y'all know in a post. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.